Are we recording?
Yep.
Oh. Hi guys! Hi guys, welcome to Laughing with Lana, sexiest comedian in Las Vegas who roasts some dicks, makes fun of tricks, and shows off these tits. Hi guys, how are you? I got a special guest today, Miss Keeks. I got my baby girl
Hello.
here.
I'm so happy to be here. Hi.
I know. Wait, you did a little dance earlier.
I forget what it was, but it's always a little. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? It's a little. I'm done.
You came up with that on the spot. I would have been stuck. I'd have been like, don't put me on the spot, bro. I'd have been like, no, I'm just gonna.
No, I was trained for that moment. My whole childhood was ready. I was dancing, doing the performances.
That's
for
so,
sure.
Because now you're okay. Like, let's introduce my baby girl. She is a fucking painter, beautiful artist. You have the best work I've ever seen, almost ever. Like,
thank you. Wow.
It's one of those like your artwork looks like shrooms.
Yeah.
Times 10.
Yeah. That's really, I mean, there's a lot of pieces that I have created that have been right from shrooms. Like,
are you serious? Is that where you get your inspiration from?
I mean, I get inspiration from my imagination, and then I add shrooms to it, and then it's like
wild imagination.
I do. My dream worlds are very vivid. Like, that's why I don't watch scary movies. I always say because my imagination is already so creative, and I kind of live in there a lot.
What?
So when I watch scary movies, like, it doesn't just leave me like, oh, that's fake. Like, I'm thinking it's about it being a set. Like, no, when I walk down my dark hallway, that's what's happening. Like, I live it. So I can't.
That black corner. Yeah. There's a black corner. No, oh my God, it's gonna move.
No, it does. When I was younger, I had so many times where this one time I woke up in the middle of the night and the movie It was on. I didn't know that it was It, but I was just like, okay, I'm up late at night watching TV. My parents are asleep. No, girl, I should have just went to sleep immediately because It came on. I'm watching it. I'm getting terrified. I look
Shut
at
the fuck.
Yes, I'm seeing like dark clown shadows walk around the room so this is me as a child. So me as an adult, it's getting worse.
Can I tell you a little secret?
Oh, of course.
I am deathly afraid of fucking clowns.
Ooh.
I think I might edit this out because I don't want people to know, but like I literally, bitch, I will make a fucking ass out of myself.
Really? Really? Evan, there's
like, you don't second that.
Yeah.
I didn't make an ass out of myself. What do you mean I have? What are you talking about?
Yeah. We're calling her out.
Yeah, we're definitely calling her out.
Pull up a picture of a clown right now. Pull it up.
I know right now.
Yo,
Go ask that clown right now.
I'm telling you.
Yo, he like chases me.
No,
like the homie. Okay, you've been to Venice Beach.
Yes.
There's that one clown. Like
I've never seen a clown there though.
He's like the clown there.
He's like the clown. Yo, literally, like comment down below if you've seen that fucking clown at the Venice Beach. At the Venice Beach. At the one and only. But no, there's like this certain clown that's there. I don't know if he does like face painting or some stupid shit. But we were
chasing children. Right. Chasing children. He's chasing you. Now I have to find him.
No, I'm editing all of this out. See, because there's people that as evil as her that are gonna be like, oh, I gotta lock her in a room with a fucking clown. That's what I'm gonna do.
No, not to you. I'll just do that. No, I can't do haunted houses. I don't do haunted mazes. I don't do scary commercials. I don't do it. I literally mute the TV and close my eyes. Like
I would take you as like a girl that's like down for the brown with the scary shit.
No. I'm down for a lot of stuff. I've done skydiving. I'm down for adrenaline rushes. I feel like a haunted house is just like a trap. I can't go in there.
So you could do heights like you.
Yeah, I've jumped off a bridge before. I know it sounds insane.
That's actually pretty fun.
No, it was fun. It was fun until I smacked the water. Oops, because I did not pencil. I didn't know to pencil. So I literally landed like this. Bruised the whole back of me, and my boyfriend at the time had to literally swim because it was a river. So I'm going down the river. My legs are paralyzed. And I'm like, yo, help me though. I'm going away now. Like, yeah. So
you look like a lobster in the back.
It was like these walls. Was my legs. I swear. Yeah, I learned my lesson quick.
Shut up.
I did survive skydiving though. So
yeah. Okay. Let's talk about that. You went skydiving?
Yeah, it was my high school graduation. It was me and one of my best cousins, Zena, and my father went skydiving in Pennsylvania, and it was so amazing, but I will tell you that I almost suffocated like when we jumped out of the plane because first when you go, they go, the first person to jump out of the plane is the heaviest person. So watching my dad jump out of a plane before me was very like,
oh my God.
You know, it's like, this could be the last. Is this the last time? It was my idea to go. I'm like, it better go good, Fuck. So he goes, then she goes. So I'm the last one that goes. So I'm you're dangling at the edge like this because you're attached to somebody. So there's a grown man attached to my back like this, and so I'm dangling at the side.
That's the only reason I don't go skydiving.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel like if the parachute don't drop, like Bert said.
No, for sure.
You're gonna get fucked into the ground. I'm like, I ain't going out like that.
At least you know for sure you're dead though. At least you're not like it's.
I don't know.
Well, you're right.
I'm still stuck on that. I felt so hard. His dick slipped in my ass, bro. Ow.
I'm just saying.
That's how they say when they cheat. Oh, I slipped. It just happened.
I've had moments where the dick just
It just happened.
It just happened.
I fell on the ground.
I was like, oh my God, it's in. Oh, just keep going. Like, no, just like.
Here we are. It is what it is.
Here we are.
That's funny as hell. But yeah, so that was pretty wild.
And have you gone only once or twice?
Only once. I honestly feel like, do I need to go twice? Not really. I survived.
One's good.
One's good. I've done it. I proved my honor. You know what I'm saying?
I got it under the belt.
Yeah,
it's a story I could tell the grandkids.
That's it, really. Like
that's crazy.
Yeah.
What other crazy stuff have you done?
Zip lining, but that's not really that crazy. It was in Delaware, which is like cool, but it wasn't. It was cozy. Like it was cozy. It was cozy.
Before or after the
That was after both of those things. That was me taking it down. I was like, I'm not risking my life anymore. Like I get it.
She said, I'm older now.
I'm older now. Yeah. Like I started skateboarding during COVID. That was like a thrill, and now I'm just like living life. I don't need to break ankles or risk anything. I'm good now.
Girl, you be breaking that wrist. Let's talk about painting.
That's
girl.
right. That's where I take my adrenaline and my adventure out of my imagination. That's circle back.
Literally.
That's where it goes now.
How long have you been painting?
Honestly, I've been creative my whole life. Even as a child, it's always like been the thing that I wanted to do. And then I got older. Everybody painted a picture of how artists wasn't. You're not going to make any money. You got to do this. College, blah, blah, blah. So I went down that avenue, and then fast forward all the way to me doing hair was my creative outlet for many, many years. And then during COVID, obviously, can't go to work anymore. What am I doing? I was living in an artist community at the time, so we were all just creating so much, and it allowed me time to explore and reconnect with what I really found pleasure in as a child. And I think more people need to do that if you want to find your passion. What excited you first as a child that someone told you that was stupid?
I love
You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Yeah, so I found my way back to that for during COVID. Got an animation, drawing cartoons, like feeling like very like sexually frustrated and confused. I was drawing my sex scenes as aliens, and that just like it was
That's
cool though.
dope.
Let me tell you, it was dope. And people were looking at me sideways, but hey.
No, girl.
Mind your
Okay,
business.
I need to explain somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna explain it, but I'm gonna. I know you sent me the picture, so I'm gonna post it for you guys to see. But
Oh, cool.
literally, my favorite art piece that I've ever seen from you, like there's plenty. She posts them on Instagram, and I'll take her down below. But
Thank you.
you have this one where it's like this blue girl, and she has her legs open. She's like this,
Ah.
and then her head is not a head; it's a dick that goes into another fucking girl's pussy.
Yes, it's the infinite dick.
The infinite dick. That is amazing.
My girl Angel Young, shout out to Angel Young. She has that painting in her living room.
I'm jealous, girl. Buy it off of you. What's up? Oh my God, I'll trade pussy for it. No.
Love that girl. No, for sure.
No.
That was a shroom creation because
Had to be.
was she is such a beautiful human, and she wanted me to do a piece for her. And at the time, I was just, I still am just slinging canvases for for rent. So she was like one of the first people, like the first waves of people to support my art in a big way. And we took some shrooms. We were at the park, and I was, she does porn, so I wanted to do something that was inspired by something that obviously brings her a lot of joy. And there was a photo of her. She was like on the side of a pool, and somebody was eating her out, and then somebody was making out with her. And I'm on shrooms, so I'm like thinking about how when you're having sex with somebody, how when you kiss and you interlock here, all of our tubes are lined up. From this guy's anus to this guy's anus, everybody through the entire, right? That's where I was at, okay? That's where I was at. So I was like, what the fuck? That really is crazy. Like, think about the miles of intestines, how far this could go.
The miles of intestines.
Holy.
Yeah, so
Like, how much shrooms were you doing?
I didn't even think that much.
Damn,
I told you my
your plug,
imagination was
homie.
crazy. I told you my
Yeah.
imagination was crazy. So you mix a little bit of extra.
And you get
Who knows?
masterpiece.
And chaos for sure. And I'm really into colors and doing this bubble technique.
I love that you use like you make people blue.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you use like blue people. Like
the cerulean blue skin.
it's there's a meaning.
Well, that's just like my favorite style of blue. Cerulean blue. It's like blue, green, blue.
Oh,
yeah,
so
that
I
and
was
orange are
like-
like my favorite
I
colors.
thought there was like an avatar. Like
Well,
I, was like,
I know.
There's themes. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like I thought about it as blue, like probably linking to Avatar. I've seen blue skin in some art before. It came from though me being a mix of Irish, white person, and black, West African.
What the fuck are you?
Yeah, I'm a mix.
Girl,
I'm a
we
mix
had
of
this conversation one time when I was
I thought you were Mexican as
Bro,
fuck.
no,
Everybody thinks I'm everything but what I am. No
Yeah.
one believes it. Yeah, no one believes it.
I thought she was Latina.
I'm learning
as
Spanish
fuck.
so I can play along. Like honestly, I'm playing along. I have nephews that are half Dominican now too, so I gotta step it up.
You got-
I gotta andale. I gotta get it
Andale.
together for real. So yeah, so I started doing blue skin because even though I love myself, etc. It is like it can be kind of I don't want to say triggering. That's not the word, but it's a challenge. I say it's sometimes having
I
two
get
different cultures, especially two different cultures that don't like each other really. That has history of murdering each other and etc. So like we all
shit.
know slavery.
Yeah.
Hello, it's not hello. You all know what it is. So being in between those two cultures is cool, but also made me feel like choosing a skin color to portray a figure that originally started as me, doing like the sexy stuff or doing
Yeah.
whatever. Like it was supposed to be me and an alien being coming out of myself, hence the shrooms, etc. So I gave myself blue skin because it felt like is the best color that matched me, and the
I feel
blue
like
green
it's,
blends.
like it's one of those things where it's like skin color doesn't matter. Like
Yeah.
imagine it.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Like if I
Like-
put it blue, it's not really like it's not in your head, so you have to imagine what you think that person would look like.
Yes.
But I like that.
Yeah, so it has a meaning for sure.
I love
Yeah.
that. I didn't know. I thought you were just high as fuck.
That too. Some of them that too. Some of them that is true.
So okay.
That's not
I
allowed.
had like a little bit of a hang on, let me take a sip.
I'm gonna jump on that.
When we talk a lot, girl, like female shit. What's up, Johnny boy? Hey,
Johnny.
Oh,
Let's go.
he's talking sexy.
go.
Hi, John. Hi, John.
He just dropped
Look
some
at
shit.
he just
What's
dropped some
John's
money
story?
on
He
me.
dropped some talk.
Like that's the new way to strip. It'd be like I'm gonna be stripping no money. They're just gonna be like, here's a check, here's
Oh.
Bitcoin, bitch.
Yo, I wonder if I
Bitcoin.
bet you somebody in the
Bitcoin.
club gave somebody a written check before, like back in the day, like before all this. Like sometimes they'd be like, somebody be like, oh, I want to visit
Imagine.
Venmo you or Zelle you or something. I bet you they were like, let me write this honey a check.
And back
Put
in
it
the
in
day
there.
when we used to write a
No, now
check,
it's
people thought it was
EBT.
so cool.
Yeah, EBT cards.
I would
Hey.
take an EBT. Don't get me
Oh,
wrong. You got me
damn.
fucked up.
I would take EBT.
I would take EBT. I'm like, that's one good strip dance for a whole week of food. I'm good. Hell yeah.
That's generous.
Mm.
That's
That's very generous. I'm like, you're seeing my pussy.
right for Whole Foods. Thanks. I'm going to Whole Foods. I'm not going to Sprouts. I mean,
We're over here going to Walmart. You
no,
over
not
here
for
going
Walmart.
out.
No, not
Walmart.
We're over here, you got
I'm a
Whole
cheap
Foods?
bitch.
I'm gonna be bougie about it. If I'm doing it, then I'm going to Whole Foods, honey.
She said, I'm getting the persimmons.
Yeah, it's all organic.
I love that. Have you tasted persimmons?
I don't know what that is actually. I laughed
Girl.
along, but I don't know what that is. Caught me. She said, "What is it?" I don't know.
I'm dead as fuck. I have to put you on. It looks like a tomato, but the inside is like some fucking pear texture, but it tastes like fruit punch. I don't know how to
Is this fruit math? That sounds like fruit math.
I don't. It's a fruit from the island. You know.
Oh, then I'm definitely down. I mean, I'm 100% ready to do it.
It is so. Oh my god, it's so
Present.
good. I need to put you guys on because it's retarded.
Yeah, please
good.
do.
Okay, so I had like a kind of like a story I wanted to tell you, right?
Let me
Okay,
see.
so I know. So I used to talk to this guy. This is girl on girl shit, but I'm like, and this is why I wanted to bring you onto the
Cool.
show, right?
Perfect.
So I was talking to this guy. We were kind of like dating for a second. We stopped talking, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So the other day, he tells me he was like, hey, so like we're on the verge of like talking, not working things out, but just like, you know,
It's budding.
Yeah, it's
We're sniffing each other's ass like a dog. We're going. I don't know. So far, we're playing along.
Where you been at?
We're at the dog park, like
exactly right. Not the sound effects.
a little ASMR for y'all.
though.
You're welcome. Run that back. I've been hanging out with dogs too. I have to tell you a dream eventually because let me tell you. I mean, hey, I told you my imagination again.
Okay, like, she sounded straight up like a whole bloodhound. Like, girl, good shit.
You're welcome.
You need to be a cartoon.
Did you find any drugs?
There you go. Anyway, so
sorry,
you're sniffing
I
each
know.
other's ass. Now what's
We're
next?
sniffing each other's ass,
Yeah.
right? So he ends up telling me that he that he ended up going out with some of his boys, and that he basically knew that there was gonna be some bitches there. And he was like, I just went to go hang out with my boy. I knew that there was gonna be bitches there, but when I was there, he was like, there was some girl. He was like, I could have got some bitch, right? Like,
Yeah.
I really could have went home with somebody. And I'm like, cool, like, that's cool.
Yeah.
I was like,
congratulations.
I was like,
good for you. You're still
thanks.
sexy. Okay,
like,
good.
right. So I asked him, I was like, how did you know that you would have went home with, like, how did you know you would have scored,
Let's
right?
get the details.
Let's get the details.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm like, oh,
Because I'm gonna support it.
as soon as you said it, already over you. Done.
That was it.
So at this
When you
point,
said
I'm
that,
like, now I want details.
Yeah.
Like now we're just homies, bro.
Paint the
No.
picture.
Right.
Paint the picture.
So he goes and tells me, he was like, well, I knew, he was like, because this girl kept dancing on me. He was like, and I was like, well, did you dance on her back? He was like, of course I did. I was like, over here just
Well,
dancing on her.
yeah, I guess. Because what else are you gonna do?
Right.
Go side to
so I
side.
was like, all right, cool. I was like, you were dancing on the girl. He was like, yeah. And I was like, so how'd you know that you could have took her home? Y'all just dancing.
Right.
He goes, it wasn't until I started rolling the blunt, she started talking to me. He was like, and she was rubbing on my thigh, and she started rubbing on my dick.
Oh.
But like over the pants. He was like,
Of course.
Of course.
I mean, like you gotta start somewhere. Like.
like, started off easy. I just met you.
Right.
I just met you.
I just met you. Like,
So she's rubbing on his thigh, she's rubbing on his dick.
Yeah.
And then he said that he felt bad and he decided to go home. That's when he called me.
oh, okay. Well.
No.
All I have to say is at least you knew how to exit. Is that he said fire and he ran out the house, or did he lie?
That's my point. And that's where my insecurities come in.
Fair enough.
It's my insecurities where
Fair enough.
I don't know, but I don't know
Yeah.
if you're going to tell me the truth.
Right.
However, we didn't get into an argument. It wasn't an argument, but it was just like one of those like no, go call that girl. I was like, just
You said call her.
yeah. I'm like, I don't. Why you calling me?
What's her address?
like,
Why'd you come home?
He's on some like
yeah.
like I know I could get that pussy, and I'm like, no, you could get that girl's though, like
Right.
not mine. I don't
Yeah.
know. It was that joking kind of like it
Yeah.
ain't me, bro. You could go ahead and
Enjoy
choose
yourself.
Her. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, enjoy.
So-
Enjoy. Especially because you're just like new talking and like if you're. It seems like maybe he's even like flaunting it more than like sharing a story. Like because you want a boyfriend or a partner. I should say I don't even like the word boyfriend, but like you want a partner that like is sexy still. So obviously they're gonna get attention. So
Right.
like I don't want you to like be in a dark room, I guess. But like but I want you to also know when to exit.
Yeah.
And so if you did exit because you were like, oh shit, this is going too far. Let me, I was enjoying me being sexy, but now it's getting disrespectful. Cool, but like prove it.
Yeah.
Like prove that you did that.
My thing is like the simple fact that because I was getting funny with it.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, go ahead and call her. He was like, why are you mad? He was like, I told you the truth. Why are you mad?
Right.
And I'm like, first of all, I was like, I respect that you told me the truth. I love that you told me the truth.
Yeah.
That's what I need. That's what
You
I
gotta
want.
have the truth.
I love the truth.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that I have to accept what the truth was. Like,
True.
just like, okay, like, hey, like if someone tells you like, hey, I cheated on you and I got a girl pregnant.
Right. You gotta tell me now.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, thank you for the truth. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna stay just because you told me the fucking truth.
Yeah. Yes. 100%. I agree with you.
Am I wrong?
No, I agree with you. I think that now you earn my respect. Oops. You earn my respect for telling me the truth, like as a human being.
Yeah.
Now, what you've done though,
Exactly.
you know, if you
It's
rob a
still
bank,
disrespectful.
you're still going to jail.
Exactly.
Yeah, like you came clean, you got a plea deal. Like, you got like, good job, but like what you've
Good
done,
comparison.
you know,
Good comparison.
what you've done, you're still getting, 2 to 3 years,
That's
like,
what- And that's what I was telling him. I was
grudge
like,
years, like before I can talk to you again, like
just because you told me the truth don't make you a good person.
yeah, like I appreciate it. Good for you, because I'll tell you what, the lie is really what makes me want to murder about it. You know,
Facts.
like because lying, I don't like when someone lies because you're painting a different reality, and
Yeah.
now I'm maneuvering my decisions
World.
through this metaverse lie that you've created.
Right.
Like, so that is just. Can't do it. So yeah, you earn my respect for that, but yeah, like
It's one of those. Like,
also you've probably gone too far now, bro.
Cause my thing is like, yeah, you told me the truth, but I don't even know if you told me the whole truth.
Well, that's true too. I've definitely been in a couple situations with men over the years that I was like, okay, like I don't like what you've done, but I hear what you're saying, because I also like this other perspective of giving people not chances but grace to make a certain kind of mistake. I don't mean all mistakes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's like, oops, I fucked her. Like, okay, bro, you're done.
That's-
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like you
No,
flirted
it
too
slipped.
far. Yeah. It's like you flirted too far. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't love it, but like, I've forgiven friends for fuck shit. So like, depending, but like I said,
Yeah.
circumstantial.
It's
How far
very
did you go?
circumstantial.
What did you do? What was your thought process while you're doing it?
And my
So-
thing is like sometimes there is just like a boundary thing. Like,
Yeah.
Like sometimes like to him, his ex-girlfriend let him go out with other women, and I am like,
And you're very more monogamous about
I'm
it.
not like that.
Yes.
Kind of deal, you know?
Mhm.
I'm like, if there's that difference of like, oh, well, she let me do it. Why can't I do it with you? And it's like, no, like I'm a whole different being.
Yes.
There's that. That I can live with. That I can be like, all right, look, I already told you that I didn't like it. If you do it again.
Now that's
a
yes,
problem.
and like your first 6 months you're getting to know somebody
Yeah.
anyway. So like they're either shaking off their last relationship, shaking off what their life was like being single.
shit.
Like yeah, and obviously we can't always expect other people to do the same thing that we would do if we've never communicated specifically what we're looking for.
That part.
And I feel like in relationships or in any kind of friendship even, like I have friends where new friends that I make going forward, any new friends in the future, you'll hear it from me, that sometimes I think that people should communicate what they can do for the next person that they're trying to, like I'll be like, hey, like I'm not an everyday friend. I will be honest with you. I'm not. Like I will tell you, hey, you can come over till 6.
Yeah.
Like if you want me to be your friend along with longevity, I'm the type of person that needs that me time. Like
Space.
Yeah, and I'm
Capricorn.
and I newly discovered it. I was not like this my whole life. I was actually way more probably clingy, more like, like I need. And then I got older and I was like, whoa.
Bro,
Actually,
I feel you.
yeah, like,
I feel you.
yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, and it's a healthy thing. And I think if you don't, I also don't get along well with someone who might not respect those boundaries.
Yeah.
But in relationships too, it's like if you are looking to come through
Yeah.
for a little, you're coming, you know what I'm saying? Communicate that early. Don't paint the picture of, like, oh, we're gonna hang out all the time. Like, I can't wait for you to look so cool with my parents. Like, oh, what if we had a baby one day? What were their names? Like, he. Like, that's not funny. Because then later when the girl or the guy or whoever is like expecting something else, like, well, why the hell are you painting this metaverse reality? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. Just be
Exactly.
clear about you want. If you want monogamy, be clear about that. If you want a poly situation, if you want to be open, be clear about that.
Yeah.
Say, I don't know, even if you don't know, but you want to do something
'Cause
else.
The thing is too is like when you walk into a situation, whether you change your mind about it or not,
For
but
sure,
when
because that's fine too.
That's fine too.
Mm-hmm.
But if you walk into a situation and like say like for example a dude is like I like you, but I'm open. Like I just want to be single. I like dating different girls.
Yeah.
Just so you know, you're just gonna be one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's my decision to be like, do I still want it or do I not?
For sure.
Which is like, that's my respect levels. I'm like, at least you told me and at least I know. Bye, Austin.
Adios.
Love you, Austin.
Bye.
So I'm like, at least it's my decision to like make the choice of like I still wanna go through with it. If I get hurt, it's my fault because he was still honest with me from the beginning.
Yes.
But if you go into that situation, like I've been in, oh God.
Oh, for sure.
This
is newly. I'm 30, guys.
Girl.
I'm just getting this information as we go. Trial and error.
I was in a situation where the guy, like I was super head over heels for this guy. Like he told me he was single. He was gonna move out here to Vegas to like come and be with me the whole night, right? And I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm so like into him. I'm in love with him.
Yeah.
He's like my everything. I want to have kids with him.
Right.
Kind of deal.
Painting the whole picture.
He's moving to Vegas for me.
Yeah.
He comes out here to come like look at apartments, and we end up getting a hotel so we can stay together, right? Mm-hmm. In the hotel, I come to find out because it was some kind of, he was talking about a GI Bill, and I'm like, GI Bill. I'm like, your mom's not in the military.
What? Yeah.
I was like, you're not in the military. Like,
how the hell you getting that? Yeah, explain yourself.
I literally looked, it was like psychic. Like everything just like that's a Raven
intuition,
moment.
Yeah.
In my head, and I'm like, my eyes just widened up. I was like, are you married?
Yeah. Oh.
He was married. He was married to a girl.
The way I just would just like I just morph into something else. Like I don't like no.
Yeah, he was, girl, I morphed. That's a Raven whole ass moment. I was like, are you married? He was like, he ends up telling me the bitch is deployed. So he can live wherever he wants. She's gonna be deployed for another 6 to 8 months. So like he can use her GI bill or her bill, like her military status.
Folks, my jaw.
Type shit.
The audacity of this.
The audacity.
Because you're also telling me that I only have you for 6 to 8 months. You're giving me a deadline on the day. They don't even have 6-month leases, folks. Most places. What are you talking about?
Literally.
Like most places. How am I getting a 6-month lease?
She's so facts.
Like she's you. Nope, you're canceled.
And I'm talking. And hear me out. The crazy part is at that time. Yeah. I was a super like I was in love with being a side chick. Yeah. I love the idea. Yeah. Oh, there's no headache.
Right.
There's
You're
no you go back to your fucking girlfriend. It was like very like leave me the fuck alone. I'll be your side chick. I'm your happy place.
Yeah, right.
So I'm like, bitch, if you would have been honest with me
from the jump.
From the fucking jump, I'd have been your side bitch.
Right.
I'd have kept quiet, kept it cool, everything. Like the whole nine, bro.
She said, I have the whole package ready. The whole package. Which kit did you want? He selected the wrong kit. From the front. Yeah, the home screen.
Right,
he said, this one maybe. I'm still searching. Yeah, nah. Yeah. There's no backseas. It's $9.99 a month. Which package you want? You want the side chick package or the main chick package?
Sell OnlyFans.
I do. I'm good at it. I'm good.
You're good at sales. You're good at sales.
I'm great for sales. Hire me. Yeah.
Oh my God, no, that's dead ass. And the shit is I'm like, if you would have been honest, I'd probably have been your side chick. Yeah. But since you lied, now I'm mad.
For sure.
Now I'm pissed off.
And
and then to you, it's like dudes don't know the value of like telling the truth in the beginning.
Right.
Cause I'm like,
yes.
You lied to me. You lied to me because you wanted to get something out of it.
Like you don't have to lie, bro. Like we're sexual beings. That's the thing. Like we're not, something that you can possess. A possession is what I'm trying to say. Can't think of the word. Okay, we're not a possession.
Where's the Ouija board?
Right. Thank you.
Fuck that board.
No, for sure. But it's not like something that you can like accomplish. You know what I'm saying? Like we're sexual beings, and especially in this, like the way the world is now, like. Right. Women are seeking freedom. They're finding freedom in their sexuality and expressing that. And, we don't want to get, like most of the time they're like, oh, I don't even want a relationship from you. Like, stop like, bro, I did not say I wanted a relationship. I never said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're assuming that because I'm and I am a good woman that I probably will want that eventually. But who said I wanted it from you? Like I just really, babe, you went too far. Like I was trying to fuck boy you. You was fuck boy me. I said, babe, I do not say you're husband boyfriend material, bro. That's really cocky and conceited of you to think. It's happened.
The turn back on that. Oh,
I mean, just like, let's
You
just
thought
keep
you
our
was
power,
worthy.
ladies.
Reject
Like,
them and insult them at the same
right,
time.
like, let's just be honest.
You know what? Oh my God!
Like-
Can we hit that topic really quick because you brought up something
here,
that I've been wanting to talk about.
Cool.
The simple fact that like. There are people out there that are like, I'm worth it.
For sure.
I'm boss. I make my own money. I do
Right.
my own shit. All this bullshit, right?
Yeah.
They themselves think they're fucking worth it.
Right.
Then they go into a relationship being like, I'm fucking worth it.
Yeah.
I was one of those people. Don't get me wrong.
So you're not worth it now?
No. No.
Okay,
I'm
explain,
a
explain.
fucking headache.
Well, me.
I am a
too.
traumatized fucking headache.
Same.
I admit it at least. Like don't get with me. I'm a fucking problem right now. Give me about a year.
Yeah, give yourself. That's true though.
I need to
Time to
heal this.
heal is important.
This little bitch right
Absolutely.
here needs to be healed because she's not okay. She's not okay.
I respect them.
And I admit it at least. But
You should.
see,
More people need to do that.
I'm honest.
Going back to the saying it from the jump.
Honest. I'm like the simple fact that I'm like, I tell a dude like, hey, I'm crazy. Hey, don't do it.
I love the word "don't do it"
Don't
right
do
now.
it.
Like don't set
fucking
up camp.
crazy.
Don't
set up camp, bro. I'm fucking
Yeah.
crazy. And then they get with me, and then we get into a fight, and then it's like, bitch, you're fucking crazy. I told you.
I told you.
I said that.
I sent you the
fucking said
brochure.
that.
You signed the paperwork.
You signed up for this,
Yeah, literally.
I'm like, I got the contract in my phone. I'm
Right.
like, there's
The
screenshots.
text yeah.
The text messages are now written. It's a written authority
Yeah.
now. No, it's called
And
written
she's a
agreement.
screenshot queen.
Yeah. Oh, watch out.
I'm the
Put the
screenshot.
camera on me. Watch out.
Watch out. I definitely,
Thank you.
I don't screenshot, like blackmail screenshot.
No, but just like.
But I'm one of
history.
those that's like, I said what? Let me scroll.
Yeah.
Click. I said I was crazy on May 9th,
Right.
2022.
Reply to
you got
post.
with me. You got with me August. You thought I was fucking playing?
Yes.
No, because by December 2022, you found out a bitch is fucking crazy.
Right.
No, yo te dije.
Hey.
Yo te dije, I'm
I
sorry.
don't know what that means, but hey, yes.
Right.
I agree.
I agree.
I didn't get that far on Duolingo. I didn't get that far.
Get the fuck.
I have. You want to see my streak? I will pull up my streak to prove it right now. I'm at 400 and something days.
What is this?
Duolingo of how long I've been doing, trying to do. I started off with French and now I'm doing Spanish.
Yo,
but
I need that.
do it.
Duolingo.
At first, my streak was so good because I didn't pay for it, so I had to like keep it alive, so I couldn't get anything wrong. And now I'm at 421 days. Today it will be 422.
Okay. Say something in French.
Je suis une femme. J'habite à Los Angeles.
Habita. I thought that was a dick.
J'habite or habite. I'm not amazing, guys. I'm working on it. I told you I'm working on it.
Okay, I'm
so I'm
due
not
for
amazing.
100.
Everybody who speaks French right now is like, this bitch is whack. Listen, it's not amazing. It's just I've been doing more Spanish though, so I'm working on it. But when people try to talk to me, I haven't gotten that far. I can read though. Reading it and putting it in sentences, that I can do. My
That's actually the
ADHD is
hard
very.
part.
I can read it. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
That's crazy because that's
Don't
really the hard
cut that
part.
out. I'm not good. I'm
I'll
not
edit
good.
this out.
Yeah.
I'm leaving it in.
Yeah, leave it. We know what that means. We know what it means.
But
Going back to what we were talking about, because now we're down on the lane.
I was saying because so if I tell
Disclaimers ahead of time. Mine's that I have
Right.
endometriosis and I can't fuck as much as you want. Like, just to be real. Because guys be like, oh, I need sex so many times, this 3 times a week, whatever. Got to put a bitch on a quota, which I don't agree with.
That's retarded.
But like, I'm not gonna keep, I'm gonna have like, I'm good. But I'm
Yeah.
just telling you, like, if you're on a quota type dude, like, I'm gonna get fired. Like,
I don't want to get fired.
I don't want to get fired. So again, I'm coming from the jump. Like, I'm gonna have really good weeks, and I'm gonna have like 2 weeks.
Put it in your resume.
Yeah, it's in my
I
resume
feel
what I can
that.
do. Like, hey, I'm not an everyday friend, and I can do a good amount. And when I do it, it's quality time. You know what I mean?
That's-
It's not
that
quantity
part.
time; it's quality time. So that
all matters.
That dick's getting a lot of attention.
That is,
you know, but then it's not.
because people, I'm like the simple fact that people will like try to lie just to get into a relationship. I'm like, what?
So gross. So gross.
What?
Stop doing that. Stop manipulating people. Like,
Like-
stop. Check out your triggers. Check out your traumas.
It's-
Why are you doing that to people? Stop it.
It's
Stop.
literally be 1,000% 1%
Yeah.
you because I'm like, if you gotta hide shit, it's so fucking stressful.
So stressful. I can't do it. I have ADHD. I'm like dyslexic. You know what I'm saying? I'm forgetful. I'm a stoner. Like I can't keep up with lies.
Damn.
I can't.
Damn. You belong in our crew.
I know.
I know, I'm telling you, bro. She's it. She's it.
This is why I'm an artist, because colors is how I speak.
Same.
Okay, thank you. Colors,
Same.
sounds, textures.
I communicate in art.
Yes. Like math, I'm like,
I communicate in a joke.
That's good. Me too.
Girl, you know what's funny is that so my last podcast I had talked about my R word situation because I
Your what?
I know I had
Your artwork?
R word.
R word.
Yeah, because I got
Oh, okay.
by someone.
Oh,
I didn't,
sorry.
Yeah.
Going back to where I was at. I'm literally over here like Radicchio, like
PG-13 right now. You're trying to get monetized.
I know. I'm like raking. What is it?
I know. I had to
Stupid.
like. I so far I've had to like really like. I tried to be like ultimately myself on my podcast, and I kept getting banned. So like me being me is like I'm too raunchy for the general public. They're too sensitive for me.
Fair enough.
So when I was talking, but anyway, when I was talking about my R word situation because I have to censor my fucking self.
Fuck. Like,
People, right?
fucking censor my fucking self. Fuck.
I'm gonna have to edit these with a bunch of asterisks.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Fuck. F asterisk K.
Okay. Anyway, tell your story. I'm sorry.
I forgot what I was saying.
You're talking about what happened to you and what?
What?
You said the R word and then.
Oh, right. So I was on YouTube, all of my comments. That's how forgetful I am. But on YouTube, all of my comments, because I was talking about like, oh yeah, I got R worded, and then I started laughing because I don't know how to censor myself. I'd have been up here to been like, I got.
Yeah.
I got,
Yeah.
And my friend was like, no, you got to censor yourself because you don't want to get banned. You want to get monetized. And I'm like, facts. All right, R word. And then I sat there and I started laughing. I was like, it's like R word. Who the fuck says shit like that? Like, oh my, I was making fun of it.
Yeah.
And I got like bashed for like, they were like, she never got R worded. That would have never happened.
How are you gonna doubt me? Why would I joke about that?
Telling me that because I'm joking about it.
Oh.
They're saying that I made it up because no one in their right mind would ever laugh at their trauma. And I'm like,
every comedian in the world. That's
point.
comedia. Comedy. Like
laughing with Lana.
Yeah.
Guess what I laugh at? My trauma.
Yeah. At Lana. The Lana trauma. The Lana trauma.
The Lana trauma. Let's laugh at Lana's trauma. Like,
wow. Yeah. I do it too, though. I mean, a lot of people do that. You kind of have to get through it. Like, I can't cry forever. Like, I am gonna cry forever, like in general. But on one topic, I gotta, laugh, cry, laugh, cry, laugh, cry.
My thing is like I've learned like that. The whole reason why I started my podcast was because I have to talk about it.
Yeah.
That's just a me thing. I have to talk about it. But when I talk about it, I tend to make the general, like the sensitive person or like just general people, I tend to make them uncomfortable unless I meet people like you, people like Chance, people like Daniel. When I meet people that are like, ha,
that
you're
also
fucking laughing about someone like taking advantage of your pussy, bro. You're an idiot.
Same.
Same. I've been there, bro. That's so kind of funny. Like, oh my God, I was a cum bucket too.
No, but honestly,
when I joke about it, I'm like, when you get around other traumatized people, I'm like, oh my God, you could joke about it too, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, you gotta laugh.
Bring a tear in my eye. I'm like, you joked about my trauma.
Like, you said it.
But then too, I'm like, I'm the type that likes to be made fun of. You know what I did for my birthday? On my podcast, on my birthday, I had everybody roast me at the end. I was like, everybody,
I think I
with a joke.
fucking cry probably.
No, never. But
I'll laugh, but I'll cry. I'm gonna cry later alone.
They told me that I speak with I speak in all caps.
You do speak on all caps. That's true.
Loud bitch.
So do I. Yeah, fair enough.
And what's funny is I'm like, you're not Latina.
Well, I'm half black though. And Irish. Irish people are loud.
Are they?
They're loud. And they be drinking. They be eating potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Which I love. My favorite food is French fries.
Oh, I love potatoes.
Yeah, they're the best.
Carbs.
Carby. That's me.
Oh my God.
I am Carby. I should have did that. The Barbie filter that came out. I should have did this Barbie is Carby. It's like me with a bunch of. But I am gluten free though, so I have to like whatever. But me and potatoes.
There's gluten in potatoes?
No, that's why I eat potatoes still. But like bread, pasta.
Are you vegan?
I recently just started eating salmon and eggs again because I
Okay.
wanted to be more open-minded when trying to heal brain, hormones, and thyroid
Yeah.
stuff. So I also need to go to the doctor probably. But I like to do it I am a doctor in my head. So I got this.
WebMD, please.
Yeah, a couple of books, a couple of articles, little charts on Pinterest. No worries, got that.
I'm dead on Pinterest.
Couple, nothing oregano oil can't heal. You know what I'm saying?
Vicks on the bottom of the feet.
Yeah, a little sea moss on it.
Hey, Vicks heals all.
It does.
To a Latina, Vicks heals all.
That's true.
Okay.
I have heard.
Girl, I used to be addicted to Vicks when I was in high school.
Oh, what you doing with
I
it?
was like, bitch. Okay.
Just sniffing it.
Oh,
Literally.
well, I don't know.
Shooting
my
it up.
People do weird stuff. My Strange
was-
Addiction. You've never seen that show?
Yes.
Oh yeah. that
People,
shit's-
I bet you
Yes.
somebody in the world's eating Vicks. Anyway.
I feel like
Yeah.
if
I don't think they're
eating
gonna make it
Vicks-
long though.
No, of course not. No, they're eating paper and stuff too. They're not making it long.
I'm like, how do you? Ooh, how would that feel in your intestines? That'd be nasty.
Mentally,
Ow.
I would assume.
Like a cigarette.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Guys.
No, but okay. So when I was in high school, I used to have this little a little Vicks. It was like a small, tiny little Vicks. It was
Yeah.
tiny. I used to open it and just sit there and smell it. In
Really?
class, and then people started looking at me crazy. So I was
She starts
like,
switching. She's like, what? What? Nothing's happening.
but in at Walgreens they sell the little nasal sticks, right?
Yes.
So I used to sit there with the nasal stick and just sniff on Vicks all day. Like it's
What?
to the point where my teacher reported me because they thought I was doing coke in high school.
Oh
Like,
my
they thought
God,
I
out
was
of a
just
big ass tube.
like a big ass fucking tube. They're thinking that I'm sniffing. And I'm like, it's
Yo.
literally Vicks.
Hey,
Like
I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
open it.
Franco, he has the shit.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you guys dabble in the yay?
No, I've never done
That's
that.
the
So-
double sugar, homie.
Devil
Oh,
sugar,
shit.
yeah. So the devil sugar, I've dabbled in the past.
Just a lightly.
And
Just a
they-
light dabble.
Just heavily.
Yeah.
But
That's funny.
they're one of my plugs. He's a good friend of mine, but he's one of the people that has like the best stuff like around in Vegas.
Ah.
He comes to my house one day and he's like, check this out. You're gonna like this, and it's a little nasal bottle, and I'm like.
Oh.
Like, what the fuck? Like, do you think I have allergies? Like, do I sound
Right.
like Fran Fine? Like, do I sound like the fucking nanny? Like, do you
The
think
time
I
of
need
year.
to clear my nose? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Right? He goes, no, he's from Panama, but he talks like a Jamaican. Like, he goes,
Fire.
no, try the Tony. You're right.
No,
He goes, blessings, try Tony, brother.
that's the
He
best.
goes, you try the Tony just for you, for your birthday, bro. Like, right?
Oh.
Bro, he gives us free shit.
He gives,
all the
oh
time.
my
Oh, I love anybody that's giving out free shit.
Listen,
That's
I go to his
always
house
good.
with $100. $100.
Sam's
I go,
Club for drugs.
I
Type
swear.
shit, type shit. Not
He
gonna
is
lie.
Costco
Ooh.
on crack. Literally. But
That's a plug. That's your plug.
he has nasal sprays, girl.
So is it a dry mist?
liquid.
A liquid.
It is it's liquid and
Interesting.
it's see-through. It is see-through. It looks like water.
What?
It looks like
Interesting.
water.
And it
I-
hits like
it hit.
hits, homie.
What?
It's strong.
I've
No,
never
I wouldn't
done
say
it, so I
strong.
never-
It's
yeah.
not strong, but it's just one of those like, oh my god, and
Oh my God.
it doesn't leave drips because it's already wet. Mind you, like when you're doing regular yay, you're doing a line of dry ass chalk.
Yeah.
When you have the nasal spray, it just goes straight in, no drips in the back. You don't taste it.
Oh.
It's fucking amazing. So fucked up
What?
that I'm even talking about it.
Damn.
good.
No, I've never done it. I've only ever done. I smoke weed, shrooms, and acid is the wildest I've ever done.
Never done acid.
Definitely recommend it.
Never.
Definitely recommend it. Yeah.
Will it get me to paint like you?
Yeah.
I want to
Maybe.
go over there and paint because
might.
you
We should. Why, yeah.
So, because you and your part, Daniel, he does his like clothing line
He
too,
does.
right?
Yeah, that's really good.
You guys are so fucking artsy.
Thank you. Our bedroom is like just we have high ceilings too, so it's just art
It's
to the top.
fucking
yeah.
art, like head to toe. I say when you guys will see it when you guys see their story. When you see
Yeah.
her story, it's all
It's-
you'll see it.
Yeah, shout out to him though because he's the one. Like I'll be in the room with my stuff in the like if I move into a place.
Yeah.
I don't set up as quickly. Like he just
Shout out
decorates the room.
Daniel.
Yeah, he really like is like the curator for the walls. And then I add as we go, but he definitely like sets the foundation.
He's
He-
like,
we
no,
call him
tagging,
Yeah,
tagging.
no, we do that. Yeah, paint on the walls and everything.
Putting my little character in here.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
No, because when I go and hang out with you guys, I'm like, I want to paint?
Yeah, well, we
I'm like,
can.
but I'm
Let's do
like,
it.
I could draw a bee.
Yeah, I like
No,
it.
this homie does get down. This homie
really?
gets down. Don't let her fool you.
draw very
This motherfucker
cartoony.
gets
So do
down.
I. I love it. Mine's like pretty much like cartoons as well. I mean, I would.
No, bitch, no, you draw better than me. No,
Well, I mean, I practice.
Mine looks like
yeah.
stick figures. Like,
Oh, okay,
This
well.
homie's bullshit. She gets down.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I have to show you. I draw like bubble turtles and like bubble like it's very
cartoon.
Disney. It's very
but it's
cartoon.
dope.
Oh,
It's
I
very
love
detailed.
it. That's
It's very
cool.
detailed.
What you
Yeah.
need to do is literally like dip your nipples in like something, some kind of medium, and then put it up and just yeah, like it'll write on the wall, like your nipples be like.
I'm like, you know, these bitches
Titty art.
don't move, right?
Oh, they don't. Well, you move your. Yeah, there you go. That's movement. That's it. And then $5,000 canvas.
Damn.
What do you think I'm not selling my stuff for $5. I mean, we're trying. That's the goal. Like, let's be real.
Can
Like,
I do that with my dick there? What's
I
up?
was
For
just
sure.
about to ask.
For
I was
sure.
I don't
Slap
know.
my dick on that.
You won't.
My
Yeah,
only
That's it.
worry is paint on my pussy. I'm gonna get yeast infection.
No, that
But
I
I'll
don't
sit
do,
there and
yeah.
be like,
Yeah.
homie. Like I have to tape on my dick.
then get off and be
Yeah.
like,
Put
Lana.
tape on-
This right here. Yeah.
Dip the balls.
Honestly, it might be a thing, guys. You have OnlyFans?
I do. You have OnlyFans.
I do have OnlyFans. I put the link in the bio for this. When this goes out, it's for that.
I
So
got
get it
you
while it's
guys.
hot, guys, because I'm taking it back down. Well, not the account, but I'm removing my link from my Instagram. So I'm leaving it up for this,
Got
and then I'm
you.
gonna take it down. So
I got
get
you
it
guys.
while
I'll
it's
try,
hot.
I will
Let me
try
tell you.
my best to actually link it if I can, so that way you get.
No,
to
link it.
follow.
No,
Yeah,
link it.
I'll
I'm gonna wait.
lock
I'll
you
wait
in.
for this. Absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you? Because okay, so
I come in and out.
I have me too.
Yeah.
In OnlyFans, I'm like, it's kind of hard to like stay on top of OnlyFans.
Yeah, and because I run my own account, like you're
Me
talking, like
too.
it is literally me. Hi, it's me. Yeah, like
I
it is
answer
me.
my own DMs. She
Yes.
answers her own DMs. You're really
Right.
getting answers from us. I
Yes,
promise you.
I
It's
promise
it's not a
you.
bot.
Right.
And it's not an assistant.
So sometimes I need a month, like to myself, so I can come back. Like I said, I'm not an everyday friend. See?
that
Like,
part, yeah. See,
I'm a lot friend. Like if it's an emergency, definitely call me. But like they shouldn't be calling me for emergency. Like you're trying
that's
to come.
funny because I'm like, you're literally like, I'm the exact same way.
Yeah.
Like I don't do the whole everyday thing,
No.
but like if you need me, I am fucking there.
For sure, like interrupt me, like blow my phone up. If it's
Deadass.
like, yo, I got in a car accident,
you
like
call
Justin
to-
Bieber. These are the reasons that you can call me whenever or early. Is if there's a major event, like we're getting on the yacht right now. I just got the invite. It's 9 a.m. Oh shit! All right, I'm up. If it's money, definitely call me.
Oh,
Blow my phone
bitch,
up.
bye. Yes.
Those are the reasons.
Definitely, yeah.
Those are the
Definitely.
reasons, or an emergency. Obviously, I'm having whatever. Okay, but if it's like, I just wanted to catch up or come over my house whenever you want today,
Blocked, homie.
bro.
Blocked.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't do it. Like, stop it.
see, this is how you know I love you and Daniel.
Yeah, he's the only person I can be with every single day in my life.
Chance, that's my brother.
Yes, that's
I
beautiful.
can literally only be with my brother every single day because if not, I'm like, can you fucking leave?
Yeah,
like oh my god,
and
you're like
I
a
love
duck.
you. I absolutely. That's funny. It's like I love you. but-
You're just like there, like
Yeah.
screeching at me. Can you go somewhere?
Right. It's
I can't.
Absolutely. I'm a great friend, but hey, I tell you just what it is. How do we get there again?
I don't know.
I digress a lot, folks. Hey, if you're talking to me, you got to be the other person. The other person has to wrangle it back. Wrangle it back.
Definitely not Lana. You guys are fucked. We're going in
you.
circles on
Help
this
us, help
podcast.
us, help
You
us.
know
I'm the
what's
worst one at this one,
oh
homie.
yeah, fuck yeah. No.
This topic, the topic's here.
My favorite line is like, what was I talking about? And then it'll be like, I don't know. I'm like, well, there goes that.
There it goes.
I won't remember what the fuck we were talking about.
Me neither. So my podcast is going to be great because it's going to be very confusing.
Let's talk about. Okay, good. Real quick.
It's not
So,
out yet, but it will be.
No, she told me. So Kay had told me, she was like, Lana, she was basically asking me like, what about like, how did you get your podcast? Like, what do I do? What's the niche? What do I have to?
Yeah.
Like basically getting tips from me, right? And I'm like, bitch, be on my podcast. Let's
Here we
just
are.
do it.
Like, why? Yeah.
Let's just do it.
Why are we
I
just
was like,
doing it?
Yeah, so she's actually, you're gonna be starting a podcast talking more so about like the arts and like health
Arts.
and fitness.
Yeah, and
Trauma bonding.
I mean,
Yeah.
pretty much everything that we've talked about thus far. You know.
Yeah.
But
this
yeah.
is your practice, girl. So
It
if,
is.
if you enjoyed today's show, Go ahead and follow her podcast.
Yes,
It's
follow
going
my
down.
Instagram. It will show up eventually.
Yay.
I swear.
Yeah.
But I want to talk to other artists,
Mostly.
specifically, I guess, because I'm an artist, so I want to talk to them about like the creative process. But also, that's where trauma comes into as well, because a lot of artists are comedians, or all of us. We all kind of like pull from. Yeah. Sorry, my phone's doing stuff. We all kind of obviously we pull from somewhere. So I want to talk about that, and even if it's sex, if it's sadness, if it's grief, because I've recently been doing a lot of pieces that are based around grief, based around how I'm working on a series called the Uterus series, probably, where I'm just like, because my uterus is my uterus torments my life from having endometriosis. So yeah, I'm going down that. But see, here I go again. I was digressing.
No.
Wasn't I? Oh, okay, well, maybe not. But anyway, yeah, so I'm creating that, and I want to talk about that on the podcast as well, going back to like health and stuff like that, because endometriosis, women's health, just in general, we have a lot going on. Obviously, men's mental health, I think, is something that needs to be talked about too, because I am the type of woman that does hang out with the guys a lot more. I'm that kind of girl, and not that I love women. I talk to them very, very well as well. But I mean, it just has been my personality since I was young.
Yeah.
Like my dad always used to yell at me, be like, "You need to go hang out with the girls. I'm hanging out with all the guys." Like,
why?
Exactly. They're, the guys are actually trying to hang out with me. And once you get past them trying to fuck you, you know what I mean? Where it's a smooth ride. Yeah. It's a smooth ride. It's like,
a nice smooth
listen,
ride.
you either do it or you communicate that it's not going to happen. And then that's it.
And respect it, and that's it.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's just always kind of been my vibe. But I think my podcast is going to just be like just an open-minded place for creatives. Life is art. Curiosity saves people. That's my motto.
You know, one thing that I'll tell you, just from you being on the show for sure, you definitely have the personality where you'll make the person feel so comfortable that you will have that fucking podcast like popping. You guys will be laughing.
Thank you so much.
Because you do.
Well, you got to now, we'll do the opposite now. We'll change
exactly.
seats.
See? Girl,
perfect.
Let's go.
Yep, laughing with Keeks. There you go.
Definitely natural at it.
Thank
You're
you.
supernatural. Like,
thank you.
I've had people.
I do be running my mouth, let me tell you. I got no problem with that.
Because I've had people in that chair that like, I'm like, as they're talking, I'm like, what is the next question? Like, fuck. Like,
where are we going?
Oh my God, where are we going with this? Like, oh.
Yeah.
And then I'll ask a question and they'll answer it. And then you're like,
like,
okay.
cool.
Like, that
Good
was
talk,
a
bro.
really short answer.
Yeah, they're like, yes.
Like, what are you doing? Nothing. How long have you been doing art? Since I was 3. Like, what? Okay, like
good. Like,
thanks.
Good talk.
Yeah.
That was the podcast, everyone. Thanks for coming.
5 minutes long.
Thanks for the commercial.
No, I can really see you
Thank
being
you so much.
like having that conversation with the person like you're just their friend. And
Thank you.
I love that.
I have to tell you that specific compliment is something that I did learn from Daniel, because when we first started being together, he was like, I used to have I still do sometimes have social anxiety, but he gave me that exact advice to talk to people like talk to them like you've been talking to them, and honestly, that really humanized communication to a stranger for me.
That's crazy.
And that was, we've been together for 6 years now, so that was then. So now I'm harvesting my crops.
Me.
Let me tell you. Shout out to D. Thanks, Daniel, for the advice. Yeah, look at me being nice on right away. Where you're from, how you go.
Look at me being nice on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I've done it.
Not only on Saturdays no more, guys.
Yep, it's
Gotta
twice
thank
a week.
Daniel.
Yep.
Shout out to Daniel, my guy.
He did hook it up for that. You really did.
But that's actually, it's really good advice though.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to talk about partnerships, I really think that that's something too, going back to us talking about that.
Yeah.
When you're trying to pick somebody, trying to find something that's adding value to your life, it's going to improve your personality, that. And one thing that, this is totally off topic, I guess, but one thing that I felt like I knew this was actually going to be a prosperous relationship, just like soul-wise, is because he rubbed off on me. And usually in my relationships, the person rubs off on me. All of a sudden, I like whatever they like. I'm saying what they say. Like when I was younger. What I noticed is that he started picking up things from that I do. And I was doing it to him. So that means that he actually likes my personality. He looked up, he admired something about me that he felt he could absorb into what he does, into himself. And I felt like that was so valuable, and no one gets to do that. No, I didn't do that before.
Never thought of that.
Super random, right?
Yeah, that is actually really random. That's so a YouTube short clip.
There you go.
I'm
Take
making
that.
a clip.
Take that. Also, the other clip is just if you have a type, it's probably wrong. So, because it's not working out, obviously. It's not working out. So, yeah.
Oh my God, that's me.
There you go.
Oh my God, she's talking to me. Are you talking to me? She's talking to me.
I'm talking to anybody who's still on their type. Yeah.
I'm attacked. She's attacking me. My type is not my type, bro.
It's not.
Like, it's
do
not.
the opposite. Literally, if you like orange, do blue. Like literally, like try it. Just try it. Give it 2 weeks. Try it.
Fuck a pink dick though.
Well, no, maybe personality. Maybe if you're always with somebody who's like the funny awkward guy in the room, maybe you need somebody that's the opposite of that. If you're always with like skater white boys, maybe you need a little Cuban, Puerto Rican artist.
I need to find a new
You know what I'm
type.
saying? Just try the opposite. What you think you don't like is probably what you do like. Seeing how we also treat ourselves like shit. We don't work out. We make that decision. We don't eat well. We make that mistake. And then all of a sudden your
She's
type is the
attacking
thing
me.
that's correct.
She's attacking me.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm attacking myself.
Blow for blow.
I attacked myself.
Mike Tyson,
Bang,
yo ass,
bang.
and bit off your ear.
No, it's because I've done this to myself so many times that I'm like, I might as well pass on these couple little gems in a bullet form.
No,
Like,
yeah,
just
that's
here's a
actually
couple-
really fucking good advice because I would have never thought of that.
Thank you.
Like, oh my God.
It's working so far. So far, it's going great.
Yay,
Just saying.
Daniel.
What do you
Yay,
think?
Daniel.
You think it's good?
Yeah, amazing.
Amazing. He's in the back.
She trained me to say that.
No,
We
you're supposed to
rehearsed
say
on the way over
magnificent.
here.
Little
We
force.
rehearsed that line on the way over here in the car. I knew what to say. Did I do good, babe? Did I do good?
Yes.
No, you guys are
No,
literally
thank
like
you
you
so
guys are
much.
really like an inspirational couple. I love you
that.
guys.
Thank you.
I love.
Thank you.
I think I told.
And we're
Daniel this
open, so
before.
that says something to everyone.
Hey, really?
Yeah.
Look at you. I love that.
Well, we open in certain ways. Everything's customizable.
You guys are just not closed. Like I don't know how to say it.
Our emotionally, we are monogamous,
Bro.
Like we are soul bonded. It's me and him. That's that. Yeah, he's so cute.
No, I want to be like him right now.
He's laid up in the corner on the floor right there at the studio.
And anybody who knows us knows that that's exactly where he is.
Wait.
He loves.
I need to take a picture so people know what the fuck you're doing.
It fits your head perfect.
Yeah. So cute. But yeah, like monogamous in emotions in our soul, like, but when it comes
I
to
love it. I love you guys like so much. I think I told Daniel this before where I was like, if you guys ever decide to like break up, I will sign I will start a fucking riot.
Bro, we're going to have a therapy session.
I will start
back on the podcast.
Yeah,
we
we're
will
going
start. We will be here.
Sit down.
I'll be Dr. Phil.
Bro,
You
honestly,
serious?
you should do that to some. That would be a sick
Dr.
episode.
Phil?
Her trying to like mediate relationships.
Oh, I can mediate a relationship
Bro, that would be
quick,
funny
bro.
as fuck.
That would be
Because
funny.
my thing is, I'm definitely gonna be on the underdog side. Like,
Yeah.
Disrespectful,
I'll be like,
too.
because I'll be like, he cheated on me. He cheated on me. He
She'd be
cheated on
like,
me. I'll
well,
be like,
what'd
all
you
right,
do?
why did you cheat? Because she don't give me no pussy. Nah, bitch. Okay, let's go.
I have endometriosis. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Oh damn.
No, no. But he can do,
He can do, you know. You guys just
So, yeah.
have like, because I know you guys don't slut out.
It's still very like,
you guys
it's
are
not
very
just anybody
you.
anywhere.
Yeah, it's guys very like.
Yeah.
I love that. You guys are great.
Thank you. You can apply though if you want.
I love everything you said today. I just want you to know
Thank
you're
you.
gonna be fucking great on a podcast,
Thank
mommy.
you.
You
Thank
really
you so
are.
much. The
I
Gimme
believe
Chat
in
will
it.
be
I
around
believe in you.
eventually.
I'll be on your podcast.
Yes, I can't wait. I have an intro sound at least so far. So.
I don't, bitch. I need music.
I made it myself. I should make you. Or have Daniel make one. He makes music. Everybody, by the
never
way,
thought of that, bro.
Go listen to Daniel Sky right now. Find me before you all do.
Oh my! I'll
Find me
tag
before
you.
they all do.
Shout out
Do
to
it, do it,
Daniel.
do
We've been
it.
talking about him this whole time. I will.
Yeah,
I will tag him.
I'm plugging it because it needs to be plugged. It's so fucking good. Need to see it. Need to
It's
listen
very
to it.
shroom
Ready.
music.
No, it's
She
it's
has
shrooms,
shroom
yeah.
art. He has
Got
shroom music.
Oh, that's
Yes.
sick.
You
as
listen
fuck.
to it and you're just like, I'm in space.
Yeah.
I'm flying.
That is literally that's the point pretty much of it. So you just listen to it.
Yeah, you guys
go
gotta
to
listen to
Instagram,
it.
Lost Boy Daniel Sky. Listen to it. Thank you.
But I love you so much, Mommy.
I love
Thank
you
you
too.
so
Thank
much
you
for
so much.
coming. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I'm gonna tag her down below.
Give me Keeks. Give me Keeks.
Give me Keeks.
Keeks.
She got booty pics, bro. She got booty pics.
I got booty pics.
She got booty.
I got art and booty. I got booty art and booty, whatever.
She got both. She got
I got
package deal.
She got a
Yeah.
package deal.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's $9.99. Like
Right,
she said
like
earlier.
I said,
Got it
right. Which
all.
package do you want? Which one do you want? I have a
Got
lot of
all the
versions.
packages.
Got
Go
all
for it.
packages, baby.
I'm like Amazon.
She's a one and done.
Damn. Amazon or Wish. All right. Which one?
Talk about her wish. Guys, real quick before I leave. I got this on Amazon. Okay, look at my bitch.
Big
look at
booty.
my bitch. She's a little doll, right? She's like a little anime doll. Ain't she cute? Her name's Megan. But
I love it.
Look, guys. Look. She holds my phone.
She's so helpful.
She's so helpful, bro. She's
Aw.
obedient as fuck. I love
You want me
her.
to hold your cell
Low
phone?
key, I painted a picture of it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's dope.
Oh, we need to hang it. We need to hang
We
it.
need to hang it in
Yeah.
here
Gotta bring
somewhere.
it. Gotta bring it.
So, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please follow, subscribe. Please like, comment, and share if you think that this podcast is going to help anybody.
Yeah. Tell your friends.
Tell your friends
Tell
about
your
Gimme
friends.
Keeks.
Tell them give me Keeks.
Follow.
Keeks.
There you go. I love you guys. Bye.
Bye.